So I'm going to teach you guys how to play Dream On by Aerosmith. I'll play each riff through and then I'll tell you how to play it by taps. This is the intro. Okay, so that starts off on 4th fret of the high E, 6th fret of the B, and 5th fret of the G. You start off by hitting the high E and B together like this. So you hit it once, then you pick the G string. So that sounds like, you do that twice. So and from there you change the formation to 3rd on the high E, 4th on the B, and 5th on the G. Same pattern. High E and B together. Then hit the G twice. And then you switch the index finger and the middle finger, so that the middle finger is on the 4th fret of the high E and the index finger is on the 3rd fret of the B. And the ring finger, or whatever finger you're using, is still on the 5th fret of the G. And that should sound like this. So far it sounds like this. And from there you go 3rd fret of the high E and 2nd fret of the B, and then 1st fret of the B. So it'll be like this. So you have one finger here, and you have a finger here, and you have a finger right next to that. So then when you play the B and the E, you go, then you pull off your little finger, and then it's the 1, and you hit that once. So okay, so together that sounds like this. Then you come back to this form here at the 4, 5, 6, and you slide up, and you're at the 6th of the high E, 8th of the B, and then 10th of the D, or you can just hit the 6th and 8th, and then put your index finger on the 5th of the G. So like that. So that sounds like this. Then you slide up to the 9th of the B, 8th of the high E, and 10th of the D and G. But you hit the E and B together, like, and then you hit the G, just like you would in the original pattern, like this. And then hit all 4 strings like this. So all together that should sound like this. Okay, all together with the first part. Come back to this. Go back to this one. And then from here you just slide your pinky onto the 6th fret of the high E. Then you have your pinky on the 8th, whatever finger you choose, of the high E, and then whatever finger on the 6th of the B, and you hit that twice like that. Then 6 of the high E and B, then 4 of the high E and 6 of the B. So it's like this. Okay, so then you go back to the 6th, then 8th of the high E and 9th of the B. Then bar the 8th like that. And you hit it again. Then you go to the G string, you hit 6, 5 4 times. Then you hammer off from the 6th to the 5th to the 3rd, and slide back up. Then you hammer on from the 4th fret of the B. And all this, the rest I'm going to tell you here for the B string. So 4th, hammer on to 6th. 4th, hammer on to 6th, slide up to 7. 6, hammer on the 7th, slide up to 8. 8, hammer on, slide up to 10. 12, or 10, hammer on to 12. Back to 10. 8, 9, hammer on. 6, 8, hammer on, pull off. 4, 6, hammer on, pull off back to 4. 2, 4, hammer on, pull back to 2. Then slide from the 1st fret all the way to the 13th fret. Just like that. And then that's the whole intro. And from there, during the student time singing, you just play this. The first part to do this. Just keep playing this throughout the singing until you hear the chorus. That's the verse, and then the chorus is just power chords. You got the power chord here on the 8th fret of the A, 8th on the A, and 10th on the D and G. So it's, then you slide that down to the 6th, or yeah, the 6th on the A and 8 on the D and G. Down to the 4th on the A and 6 on the D and G. And back to 6. So that sounds like, you play that twice. And then from there you have the first solo, which is, you have your finger here. This is what I like to do. Finger on the 4th fret of the high E. It's basically the same chord I told you from before. Finger on here, 4th fret high E, 6th fret of the B, 5th fret of the G, and you hit the, and it's just a nice little pattern. It's basically kind of finger picking, I guess. It's, you go D, E, B, G, E, B, G, and you just go that twice. So then you put your pinky on the 6th of the high E. So then you change it, pinky on the 8th, and then still on the 6th and 5th. So you'd have you slide from the 8th to the 13th. Then you go 8 on the high E, 6 on the B. Then from 8th on the B, hammer on to 9th, and then bend the 8th. So you play it again. Then back into this. And then I'll make a second video involving the other solo, and then the ending outro. Subscribe.